Just one so far. Oh, there goes the second one. Wow, there goes another one. Wow, that's a good amount. Those three all in a row. I just didn't think it was going to be that bad. You know, one of these episodes, I won't put like a bait. You know, some sort of like, hey, everyone's dying. Because, I won't have that footage. I won't have that footage of, some level of beaver death. But it's not today, and it is not this episode. Oh, Lord. Well, hello, and welcome back to episode 5 of this playthrough of the Water Beaver Overhaul. Where are we going to pick up? I have tar being made. I have my farm upgrade in the works. I need to get this guy up and running. He needs planks. I think I'm going to increase his priority of planks. I'm almost at 300 science to get the ladder upgrade. That way I can create a ladder here to get up to this. And I don't remember. I think at one point I discovered in this mod that the beavers can walk right by or right through these like power connections, the power shafts. But I don't know if was something that was an earlier mod that was never fixed, or if that's something that's like part of the mod. Where is science at? What am I missing? It's the kimchi. Kimchi is being produced. I have bramble flowers, some cabbage. I think I might make another little kimchi barrel. Put it probably along here. I'll make 3. Kimchi, kimchi, and kimchi. Now I'm at 300. Cool. Go here. Get the ladder. Need the ladder. Go there. Face it up against here. Up against the building. That way I can actually, if I wanted to for any reason, still build pathing out here. Path there. And now this building has access. As soon as that gets up, I should be able to like severely I should be able to dramatically increase my levels of plank production. Probably to the degree that I might want to create a couple of large piles. One for my plank, and then one for sawdust. Where are my tooth cut planks? These guys are still working. Might want to lower these priorities with that. Sawmill gets done. I have 10 saw blades, and do I want to create more glorious storage for these saw blades? I might actually probably do it. Just tuck one right there. Storage, glorious. Just tuck another location for crude saw blades. What's my tool count? Tool count is full. Fasteners is full. I'll go back to crude saw blade just to get a little bit this there, that there. Alright, might have a little time skip here. Okay, we're back. Alright, seems like my ladder built now. Still waiting on more planks to be generated. Something I noticed is I don't think I have any place to store my screw presses. This might be the time where I get the long teeny huts. Because I don't think I actually need very large storage for my screw press. Oh, and I think I bought the wrong one. I think this is a pile. That's a good way to use 75 science. But I guess it's a crappy pile. Where am I putting you? I'll probably put some bigger storages for things over here. There goes the screw press axle. Oh, somebody has nothing to do in rain. Oh, he cut down all of those trees. You go away. I want to replace this whole bit of business down here with some regular stairs. But I might do that after it gets sundown so that the guy doesn't get trapped. This is still in need of planks. Okay, now that it is sundown. Go. Well, actually, can't do that. Or I don't necessarily want to do that right now because I have a plank shortage. So once I have planks up and running, then we should be good. Like tar. Is there anything else I can make? Basic balm. I don't know. Do they just apply the basic balm to themselves? That's new to me. So I think, and his basic balm that in here is that a liquid storage is. Might as well create another pit tank. And let's do basic balm. Am I missing anything on here? Could have the ability to get everything. Probably next would be nitroglycerin. Begin my way towards creating dynamite. And I think it's one of creates the who creates the dynamite? That's the guy, the handicrafter. Nitroglycerin, he needs sawdust. Whereas paper storage, paper's okay. Okay, probably gonna skip again. There goes the sawmill. So I have 3 workers in there, provides 3 housing, so it's kind of neutral. I switched my screw press guys to be actual guys to get more planks. Now these guys are chewing through logs, getting me planks I need. I start building medium tanks pretty close to the drought, so I might end up doing that till for the next round. Use that. I am going to need the medium tanks. Bigger the storage is always better. Let's see if I can get this stuff get built. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat the clock on that. I can push them for this day. It does not look like I was able to beat the drought. It's fine. Hopefully some of this, you know, phantom power that sometimes happens when the water stops moving. Hopefully I can get a little bit of that for a little while. Help build this. Oh, that must mean this is done. Yep. There they go. I cannot plant crops. That's like highlighted in the farm upgrade, but they're the only ones that seem to be doing the green pea job. Maybe that's just legacy text that the developer of this mod hasn't removed. Alright, that's interesting. There we go. That got put up. These guys get going. Quite as high as the other one. Should be a good amount of horsepower. What? A good amount of HPH. Whatever you want to designate that as meaning. It would be cool to see beavers riding horses, though. Like if the concept of horses wasn't lost on beavers. They knew what horses were and they knew how to utilize horses. And considered them a form of power in some of their other technology. I would love to see that. Kind of even want to see like those old colonial war images where it's some general on the back of a horse with his saber pointed towards the enemy. Just see that, but it's a beaver. I kind of would, you know, kind of like to see that art. I think I have some power throughout most droughts. I think the level of, what is that, 1800 horsepower now stored up. Yeah, that'd be good. Let me access beavers. I just had a huge access. Now we don't. Got a bunch of old age. Good lord. Massive die-off all at the same time. Okay. Where is my plank number at? 24. Once I hit 200 on this science, I'll start doing the dam upgrades. But I think I'm gonna put some medium tanks. I might trash these that are empty. Get myself another gatherer flag to replace this guy working there. I think I'm gonna put another storage tank right there. Light that up. Storage tank here. Have that with water. As soon as these empty, put in another one right there. What I might end up doing is kind of wrap this up here so that this area become, well, I don't necessarily need to think about any other better way to use this space, just because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use it any more efficiently. Here, might as well. Large amounts of water storage. And I don't know if that was already an upgraded one. There you go. I don't know what I'll put here. Something here. Eventually, maybe. Now I believe planks aren't an issue, and I should be able to go through other stuff. This whole thing I wanted to do here, where I rebuild this whole area so it isn't so wobbly weebly and convoluted. Still have 1200 power, a little more than that, for 4 days. Oh, I'm out of tar. Nope, I'm gonna run out of tar. Have enough bomb. Switch back to tar. Planks are getting used up. Probably gonna need to get back onto fasteners. Then as soon as I get to the point where I feel comfortable to build this guy, the factory, this can help build more the medium cauldrons, the anvils. So yeah, this will help get me where I don't necessarily have to always be constantly switching certain buildings to different materials once I'm running low on them. Let's make a target. Oodles of sawdust. Might make a mushroom farmer out here. I'll absorb that. Or a paper mill. Absorb that sawdust cost, or the sawdust generation. But I am at 200. So I will begin the process of upgrading my dams. So dam, and I will do this guy. He gets an upgrade. This one. This guy. Oh nope, not those, not those. Dear God, not those. That probably would have been bad. Yeah, those guys don't need the upgrade. This stuff could use the upgrade. And also, well, I need to get 200 more before I can fully finish that out. This is going to need. I don't have a place to create the platforms yet. That is this other guy. The Architect's Lodge creates platforms. Oh, I forgot to turn that back on. Oh, thirsty beavers. Well, they're just gonna have to be thirsty. Oh, no, I could have a day. I can start pulling this water. Alright, not see that coming. I'm blind to these things in this game. In this playthrough. Still a bit of more of a waiting game. Well, dried up a little bit. Up this little area. That's not the best. Oh, no wonder I'm not getting planks. That is not. Man, that is a hell of a crash in population. I need to get way more beavers in order to deal with some of these heavier swings in population. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a little bit more die off. I'd like to avoid it. I'm okay with like the population swings just from these buildings, you know, turning on and off so that like I just have like a period of time which I'm not generating more child beavers, and so there's a little bit of a population swing that happens with that. But good lord. Oh god, I still have that. Oh, maybe that's what it was. I never changed this back. 24, so they sucked up my reserves of water. Felt like I had a lot. Maybe when I'm editing, I'll check, but I was slowly dwindling my water supply and I didn't even realize it. Which, you know, is often the case. Still generally making plank, but I'd love to get. Yep, I have some thirst dyers happening. Just one so far. Oh, there goes the second one. Well, there goes another one. And somebody grew up, so that's fine. Some worker replacement. Got a lot of buildings that are lacking workers. It's so funny that it just the regular farmers just, are they ignoring? Oh, another guy who died of thirst right in front of me. I don't know if I really care for that change. Before it used to be that like, even if you had like the large farmhouse, if you had like overlapping sections. Oh no, he's gathering. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, he's bad. Okay, never mind. I thought it was just like somehow locked out their ability to harvest. Like this section here should be, these two buildings should be able to grab if we happen to have no cabbages to harvest up here, and they could harvest over here. Still having some. Wow, that's a good amount. Those three all in a row. Some more. Good lord. Those pumps back on. Probably should have done that earlier. I just didn't think it was going to be that bad. Wow. It's a pretty big die off. I swear I'm not seemingly. I've never felt that I'm this bad at this game. Where essentially, you know, considering that these episodes are like roughly an hour's worth of gameplay, that every hour I just have massive die-off. I feel like, maybe I'm not showing my skill or my quote-unquote skill or hours and hours of gameplay that I have in this game. Like, maybe I'm not doing myself justice. But, hey, man. This mod's hard. It blows my mind, too, that there is the tank shower. Because even the developer acknowledges mostly useful for the unhinged weirdos who can't help but try to play on hard mode. I can't even imagine trying to play this game on hard mode. This mod on hard mode. Like, I'm not even a fan of regular Timberborn on hard mode. It just becomes an ever exhausting march of creating more and more water storage where you're just, how do I create the biggest and biggest and biggest pools of accumulating water in order to defeat the 20, 30-day, 40-day droughts? And it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I'd rather be building a cooler, like, city than just building these huge excessive dams and these huge excessive, like, pools of stored water. I don't know. It's just me. I don't have that much joy in those prospects of just being like, yeah, okay, cool. I'm just here. Let me build this out further. And that's all I'm doing. It's all of my resources are the majority of my resources are dedicated to just continually feeding this monster of ever-growing water storage. You know what? Let me do my beavers a favor. Let me get some shrines up. Let me give them the ability to pray through these hard times of drought. Put a couple there. Where else can I put some of these shrines where I feel like they might need them? Put a couple here. This could be storage area. Might as well put some shrines up. They're gonna need that. They're gonna need the ability to pray. God, I'm still having people dying of thirst. This is crazy. I do need to do another set of water upgrades. Water pump upgrades. I don't know who's gonna build it, but when my population recovers, I do need to kick up just a little. I thought I was doing fine. I was building new bigger capacities for water. Now I'm struggling to just get everyone to have a drink. Need to get past this. Get past this thirst cycle. Hopefully the bigger tanks allow me to help move past this whole just swallowing up of water. All right, I guess it's just wait out their thirst. Population is back up, if including the children. Still missing a lot of workers for a lot of buildings. Still having at least one more death. 10. Getting pretty close to the drought coming by, so I'm still not storing water. Still just dealing with the original thirst danger. I'm seeing less symbols, seeing less thirsty symbols. So hopefully, start storing water. Oh, okay. Seeing some water being stored. Okay, some pools and pockets of water being stored. Good lord. Well, okay. I seem to have moved past all of my beavers dying. At least for now. Who knows? Next episode is going to be another thirsty die off. Just gonna have to grit my teeth through. Plenty of log. That paused everything. Paused progress in every direction. Fine, you know. Car is still being made. Stuff is still in progress. Currently, I do have some workers available. It's 13 buildings that lack workers. You know, one of these episodes, I won't put like a bait. You know, some sort of like, hey, everyone's dying. Because, you know, I won't have that footage. I won't have that footage of, you know, some level of beaver death. But it's not today. And it is not this episode. Oh, Lord. There goes 3-day warning. Got stored up. Many resources I would like. I might actually start also get these 2 farm stations with system for okay. Just get my capacity to get crops going, and then I'll probably build some ladders, or sorry, some stairs here so that they could reach down into this green area. I might make some ladders to go back so that they can plant some. Looks like they can plant some rice down here. I don't have an amazing amount of room for the rice. That actually might that shoot down. Yep, let's shoot down. We'll drown the rice. But something there. .7. I'm at 800 water stored up. This still didn't recover enough to fill in up the bigger tank. Still 12 missing workers. I'm up to 20 children. Okay. Yeesh. How many of these episodes are like 80% just like not really moving forward that much? It's like there is progress, you know. I have these powers for drought. I have the power for drought up. You know, I've bought things with the science I have made. You know, there you go. I have this tier of dam up. I'm going to be able to. I'm making progress. Stuff is happening. But man, I've just like shot myself in the foot so many times. Where I'm just like, continually struggling to get to the place where I feel like I should be at this point. It's only cycle 10, but still, I feel like I should be progressing much smoother and much further. But all these big like route die-offs just eat me up, man. They're chewing me through. All right, I have 1,000 units of water. Hopefully that makes a significant difference. my ability to withstand this next drought. See how long it is. 7 days. It isn't crazy, but also isn't nothing. These guys are gonna suck up this area dry. I just need to not have a crisis. Just give me one full regular cycle without a crisis. I think I'll be happy. I'll be good. Again, I think I am, you know, it isn't just like, how did I not see that coming? I am shooting myself in the foot with some of this. I understand. I just need it, man. Anyways, well, I'm getting pretty close to calling this an episode. Even though it doesn't, like, I made progress. It doesn't feel like I've gotten too far with everything, but stuff is happening. I wonder if I should wait till I get, I think I will. I think I'll wait till I get 200 science. And then I'll just put down the rest of these tiered up dams. Put them in place, and then I'll feel like, okay, you know, I made enough progress. I did enough. I feel good about it. You know, in this episode, I got my just farmers up. I got tar going. I got one building of the upgrades up and ready and up and going. I have my power now, my drop power. Don't think I need to expand that quite yet unless I start getting some of my other buildings going. Still, bramble flowers rather low. Again, I think once I get this up, and once I start getting water flowing through here, I think I'm gonna build a bigger patch, and I'm gonna have the gatherer building. This guy, the harvest office. I'll have that doing my bramble flowers. That should get me enough. More than enough. More than what I would. Only one building, wax workers. While I still have 8 kids coming on the way. Water storage is at 700. Still not even dried up this little backup storage of water. See that kimchi? Alright, there goes the kimchi. It gets put into my library. And then I will get to 200. Okay, now I can go over here to my dam. Get my other thin dam. Get these guys in place. Cool. Have those in place. Now I'll be able to store, and that should bring my water up to this level, which will cause water to spill back into this area. Cause these brambles start dying, that's fine. Just need to build a new area. Just gonna have to see what area gets created. Where I'm gonna need to build more dams. Looks like it's gonna go down here and wash out over here. I may need to just anticipate a little if I can. Oh yeah, rebuild. Yeah, I'll say that later. I gotta rebuild this whole thing. get to down here. First, see how this pushes water around the map. All right. Cool. All right. And that, I think, is going to be the stop. Because if I don't stop now, just going to keep playing. Just playing and playing and playing. Like, I can play this game for hours. All right. This was a fun one. Hopefully, I can avoid killing more beavers. I'm going to try to have one good cycle. One good episode where there isn't at least one beaver death that isn't from old age. All right. I'll see you guys. See you guys in the next one.